Hello everybody, today I have a new series that I'm introducing into my videos that I normally do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what this series is all about. So I'm going to call this series Table Talk, and I'm going to call it that because I'm basically just going to talk to you guys about the world of technology, what's new, what's old, what could be happening, what could be happening in the future, you know, all those sort of things I'm going to be talking to you guys about. And this episode is going to be about the future of TV. So, my thoughts on the future of TV is it's going to all go towards basically internet streaming and that sort of thing. I don't think it's going to stay with the fiber optic cable that they have in the United States right now. But, you know, they may keep that to use that for something else. I don't know what it would possibly be, though. So, a great example of the future of TV was the Google TV. I personally thought it was a great idea to integrate a ton of internet into a TV because you have to think people basically center their life around the TV, you know. When you go to the family room and sit with your family, if you do that a lot of times I watch TV with my family, you know. We all sit down, you know, talk amongst ourselves and, you know, have the TV on usually. And that is the centerpiece of the family room. With TVs getting bigger nowadays, I mean, upwards of 100 inches, they even have projection screens now. You know, it'd be well worth it to integrate internet connectivity into a lot of new TVs that are coming out. But one problem that they have with TVs like that is software. It's kind of hard to navigate with a TV because we're all used to just switching to channels, you know, 770, whatever the channel is. You know, you usually just press the button and go there, and whatever's on is on. With internet TV, you know, you'd have to navigate around. If it was YouTube, you'd have to navigate around channels. You'd have to navigate around what else is on YouTube and related videos and all that, and it wouldn't just be a streaming sort of idea. Now, what I think would be the best idea actually is to take away the TV aspect of the internet TV, and what I mean by that is to, like, the Google TV, I kind of like the Apple TV better than the Google TV, I should say. It was a great idea to integrate the internet into the TV, but that raises the price a lot, and people don't want to buy a whole new TV if they already have a, you know, 50-inch TV in their family room. So, you know, I'm not just saying that I like the Apple TV better because I'm biased towards Apple usually, but it's just a smart idea. It's a little small box, you can carry it around, you can switch it between TV to TV, and it's really cheap. I mean, it's only $100 compared to, you know, the I don't even know how much the Google TV was, but it was a lot of money, I know. And I wouldn't want to have to spend my money to get a new TV when I already have one. And I could just buy an Apple TV that would connect to my TV already, that would give me internet connectivity. So now that you have the concept of a smaller little Apple TV sort of like device, maybe Roku too, if that's your thing now, you know, you can connect that to your original TV. Well, what I think they should do is kind of merge that and a cable box together. Get rid of the cable that goes to the cable box, and what you should be able to do is buy individual networks that you would watch regularly. So instead of buying a large cable package full of networks that would cost you, you know, what, maybe $30-40 a month for HD cable, I think you should be able to buy individual networks and maybe, you know, maybe just rent them. Watch that network for like a week or two, and then you'd have to pay for it again, or you could just buy the network and be able to watch that network and whatever's on it at any time. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know if the cable companies are giving us a huge deal on cable with the large sum of networks in one package. I don't know if they're giving you a deal on that, or if it's just them scamming us, but you know, it's worth a shot, I think. If anyone came up with this idea and figured out how to, you know, get rid of copyright and, you know, get with all the lawyers on all the other companies to agree to individualize them with the Apple TV or whatever and let people buy those networks individually, I think it would be a wonderful idea, and I would definitely go along with that. So that's my thoughts on the future of TV. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, right down there, what you guys think the future of TV will be like, because I think the public is getting very old of what TV is like now, and people want things now. Everything's instant now, and we don't want to have to wait for our favorite show to come on and then record it on our DVR. We want to be able to go straight on the internet and watch that episode when we want to. So, I think my way will be the future, but you guys may have different ideas, so go ahead and leave a comment. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button at the top there to get updates on my videos when I make a new one on your homepage of YouTube, so you won't miss any more of my future videos and future episodes of Table Talk. And go ahead and click the like button down below there if you like the video. I'm not going to tell you to like the video just to promote it and get it on the homepage. I want you to like it because you like it and it helped you in some way. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.